So we are going to start in figure 4 glute bridges.
Okay.
Okay, a little variation on the standard glute bridge. Best exercise for you.
All right.
So go ahead and lay down. Place your hands alongside your booty, palms down to stabilize. Make sure the low of the back is nice and flat to the floor.
Okay.
And then you're gonna pick up your right ankle and you're gonna cross it over your left knee. Kind of push the right knee open a little bit here. Relax your shoulders again. And then we're just gonna drive into left heel and bring our hips up to the sky. And we're gonna drop down. Up to the sky and drop down. Slow, driving through the heel, but keeping the ball of the foot connected to the ground. Pushing up, squeeze. And if you want to get extra credit, you stay at the top for like 5 seconds and then come down. So big squeeze. How's it looking? Perfect. You got that booty squeeze down. So make sure your knee doesn't push out over your ankle here. Yeah, give me 3 more. 1 more. Extra squeeze at the top. Squeeze, 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 squeeze.
Oh.
Yes, that's it. Okay, go ahead and drop down. All right, switch sides. Cross it over, open up the knee first. Make sure the small of the back is anchored. Bring your foot out just a little bit more so that it's in line with your hip, not inside your hip. There you go. That's it. Small adjustments, big changes. There we go. So you want to keep the hips evenly lifted. Yes. Try to relax everything in the upper body so there's no tension in the chest or the shoulders.
A lot of coordination.
It's a lot of coordination. It's like a dance move. Perfect.
And I'm a really good dancer.
That's what I heard. All right, extra credit, squeeze at the top. Squeeze and hold, and then down. Slow. All right, that was great, but try it again. Squeeze and hold. Slow, slowly release. Perfect. All right, 1 more. Extra credit at the top. How long can you hold it?
All day, baby.
All day?
All day.
I'll just bring you dinner here. All right, you're good. All the way down. All right, come up.
All right.
We're gonna move on. So we're gonna come up to our step. You can use a deck, or you don't have a deck at home, right?
No.
No? Okay.
I have
Good. What do you
stairs.
have? Stairs.
Stairs.
Or a chair, or a
Yep.
step stool.
Okay.
The most important thing is that you can get your whole heel on it, okay?
Okay.
So I don't want any danglers back here. So if you've got short steps, find something else, a chair, okay?
Okay.
So you're gonna step up, and you're gonna give me a nice little booty squeeze. Bring your hands up in front. It's gonna keep you balanced.
Same leg?
Same leg, over and over. Yep, squeeze, step down, little tap. Drive into the heel, go slow. I want you to keep the knee bent just a little bit at the top. Good, you got it. That's it, so avoid a high kick back because that's gonna put too much pressure into your lower back. So we just want that little bit of extra booty squeeze right there. Yes. And stabilize the knee. So try to minimize any wobble in that knee when you stand up. Driving down like you're trying to push through that deck to the floor. So give me 1 more. And that's it. We're gonna turn all the way around. So we're gonna turn away and we're gonna keep our core tight. We're gonna step forward with our right foot so that it's far enough forward so when we come down, the knee is still over the ankle. So come to the bottom, check your form first. Always check your form first in these lunges, these elevated lunges, and then you're gonna drive up and down. I like to keep my hands up in front in a prayer position because I need as much help as I can get in this move, and also because it keeps my chest up. So the weight here is in that front heel.
So where are you supposed to feel it right now?
Where do you feel it?
I feel it right here, right
Yep.
here, right here.
So if you feel it right here.
I feel it right here.
Right here. If you feel it in your hip,
Yeah.
it's an indication that your hips are tight, so we're gonna need to stretch those out later.
Okay.
And then it's also an indication that you need to bend your back knee a little bit more.
So scoot up
Yep.
a little bit more.
There you
oh
go.
yeah.
So you don't want to super stretch in that hip. You want to feel the power in this stabilizing leg here. All right, so in the working leg. This back leg is just a kickstand.
Okay.
In theory, you could do it hovering up in the air, but I'm
Okay.
pretty sure you don't want to try that.
No, I'm good with that.
That's right. Give me 1 more. And it's really important to stop at the bottom, that your knee is exactly where it is, right over your ankle, not forward over your toes. Perfect. And then we're gonna turn around and go back to the beginning and do our other leg.
All right.
All right, step ups on the other leg. So facing forward, right leg up, make sure the heel is all the way on, drive up, get a nice little kick back. Tap. Yep. So take your foot all the way down, tap the floor. Drive through the heel, little kick, down, tap the floor. That's it. And we want to avoid overarching that spine, keeping the lower belly lifted up just slightly. That's it, nice and quiet. Perfect, 1 more. And then we're gonna turn around.
Okay.
And we're gonna kick our right foot up on top of that deck. Step forward, always come to the bottom of this move before you start moving, making sure that everything's aligned. So knee over ankle, all the weight is in the heels, ball of the foot is anchored from the bottom, drive up and down. Letting your back knee bend, keeping the core active. This is beautiful. Now move. This is a great move. So are you feeling in your hips?
Not this one.
Not so much, good.
I feel it in my thigh.
Perfect. And in your booty?
My booty,
In your
that's
booty.
for sure.
Good, give me 2 more. Last one. Drive up and right off. Okay, so curtsy lunges. So we're gonna start with our feet under our hips and set your foundation.
Okay.
And then keeping your hips square, you shoot right leg over on an angle, bend the knee, come down, and then do the same leg.
I feel like Kate Middleton does this.
You do?
Yeah.
In a really pretty dress.
Yeah.
With a nice,
This is my Kate Middleton move.
yes.
Don't you just want to do this with your hands?
Not really. I keep mine up.
You're like, no, I'm good.
No. You can take your hands on your hips if that reminds you to keep your hips square. I like to keep mine up. Keeps my chest lifted, which is breathing, and breathing is good. Good. Give me 2 more on this side, and we're gonna go seamlessly into that other side. So anchor the right foot, step to the left. That's it. So you wanna bring the knee down on the outside of your right heel. Yes, and I love how you're keeping your back heel lifted so that all your weight is in your stabilizing working leg. So the left leg can just move freely because all your weight is in your right leg. And 2 more. We're gonna reach out from under and sneak out our beautiful little dumbbells.
Beautiful.
Here. Beautiful. And we're placing down. If you have dumbbells like this that have one flat edge on them, make sure that they're seated on that flat edge because you don't want them to roll, right?
Okay.
Most of them are like hexagons and they're fine, okay? So we're gonna stand up and you're gonna place just your heels on the center part of the dumbbell. You don't want the arch of the foot. You want just the heels elevated
Can you
slightly.
just wear high heels if you don't
Just
have
like you're wearing
dumbbells?
high heels. That's right.
Could you?
You could, Mariah Carey does it.
That's true. But,
I mean, I don't know how much like Mimi you wanna be, but
well, I do want her bank account. That's
true, and her attitude. All right, so we're gonna keep our hands up and we're just gonna sit back, come to the bottom and stop. Take a peek down. Can you still see your toes out in front of your knees?
Uh-huh.
Perfect, that's it. Rise up, down and back, rise up. So avoid putting a lot of weight into those dumbbells. You wanna keep the weight centered down through the ankles. So it's not in the balls of your feet necessarily either. It's right through the arches. Yes, you feel this?
Yeah.
And avoid letting your knees flare or fall inward. They should
Avoid doing what I was just doing.
Avoid doing what you were doing. Perfect. This looks great. And you add a little bit of extra credit. You drop to the bottom, hold. Now, lift your chest a little more. Lift up from here. That's it.
Oh, gosh.
Now close.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, you don't have stairs in your house, do you?
I do.
You're gonna have a hard time getting up them tomorrow.
Oh, thanks.
Good, that's it. Rise up. Feel good? Yeah? That's how you should finish this workout.